iDevice Central channel. I'm Joe Snow. Today I gotta show you how to create a custom-made firmware for iPhone 5 iOS 9.2.1 on a Mac, on OSX. And for that I gotta be using the Odysseus tools, which you can find in the description. And I'm speaking of course about those tools right here, Mac OS. And it's iDevice Restore for restoring, and IPSW mostly for creation of the IPSW. And we've talked about this applications on my previous video when we created the custom-made firmware for iOS 7.1.2. And we also talked about the firmware bundles. The firmware bundles we can see right here are provided by the download of the Odysseus tool. So you can find them automatically when you download Odysseus, but are very outdated. Both iPhone 5C and 5 are very outdated, and the 4S are the same. As you can see, the 4S has bundles only for 7.1.2, 5 has only for 8.3, the latest version, and 5.4, 8.1.2. So what are those bundles? Those bundles actually allow you to create the custom-made firmware automatically without using any expand tool and keys to decrypt, to encrypt things, and so on. You just push the original IPSW untouched and you start making things. But for that you need a bundle. So guess what? I created a bundle for you. Here on my screen, on my workplace, you can see the iPhone 5.2 iOS 9.2.1 bundle that I created. A bundle created contains the ASR patch for the RAM disk, iBack and IPSS patch for recovery mode, and of course info plist, a plist file containing all the keys and paths for the files to be replaced, as well as the hashes. Let me open this thing up for you in order to be able to see what's inside it. Okay, so this is how it looks like, containing all the keys. Of course you need keys to create a bundle, and contains the file system name, sh1 name, that has to be, and my signature right here, and everything related, okay? And how we make those chunk of files a bundle, because for the moment it's a folder. As you can see, a bundle has a specific logo. Okay, let me show you. Odysseus, macOS, firmware bundles. Okay, you see this little logo right here. You just have to rename it to a .bundle, use bundle, and you created the bundle. So the bundle I created for you is in the description. If you want me to create bundle for iOS 9.2.1 for iPhone 5C, iPhone 5.4 and 5.3, tell me and I'm going to create one and upload it and give you the link in the description, as well as for iPhone 4S and iPhone 5.1. Okay, so I gotta put my one here, but no, for the moment I gotta show you what happens if you don't use a bundle, okay? So in order to understand better those tools, let's test them. We need to grab the IPSW. This is a fresh, untouched, unmodified IPSW. And you go to Launchpad, open a terminal application, and CD where you have the Odysseus tools. In my case, it's on desktop. So I gotta say CD desktop / Odysseus / Mac OS. And I'm here. And I'm gonna write / IPSW, leave a space, and copy the name from here. Sorry, copy the name from here, from the IPSW. I gotta exit on the text editor. Good. And go back right here, paste, leave a space, write custom-made firmware underscore iOS 9.2.1 iPhone 5.IPSW, and hit the enter key. It will start hashing, but it will fail, because if you don't have a bundle created for it, you cannot make it automatically. Of course you can still make it manually using expand tool, but seriously, is it worth? Okay, as you can see, could not load IPSW, error. Now I gotta go in the firmware bundles and place my bundle that I created right here and try again. It will hash again the IPSW and will start the semi-automatic process of custom-made firmware creation. Now, the custom-made firmware has multiple purposes. As it has IBSS and iDevice patched, it allows unsigned code. As you can see, it's loading. Okay, and of course you can also turn this custom-made firmware into an iCloud bypass custom-made firmware, but for that you need to reopen the created IPSW and delete setup app. I'm gonna show you in a few seconds. Okay, so the loading part will actually start loading the components inside, and this one is the root file system from how it looks like, according to the name of the DMG file. And by loading, it means extracting, of course. Those are the RAM disks and anything like that. And it started the decryption part exactly as on Windows, but as you can see, it started things automatically. And it's on iOS 9.2.1 iPhone 5. So this is the power of a bundle. It actually instructs IPSW application about all the keys, about all the file paths, where to find the root file system and what is the name of it, and all the kernel related things, and IBSS, IBAC, and device tree, of course. You can also have the keys for the Apple logo, which I inserted in the bundle, and yeah, it will patch everything automatically according to the patches in the bundle. Being it ASR for the restore RAM disk, the IBSS and iDevice patches will be applied automatically, and of course will require a pwned DFU or an exploit in order to be deployed. Okay, so we're working in this. Talking about iCloud bypass for a moment. This thing is not compatible with NAND attack because it contains patches for IBAC, IBSS and ASR which require exploit. If you want me to create a video about how to create a custom-made firmware on a Mac for NAND attack, compatible with NAND attack on iCloud bypass, just tell me in the comments down below and I'm gonna make time to create one for you. Now, from what I see, it's actually building back the root file system. Will take probably a little bit. I'll be back because this thing is basically scrolling until the counter hits 0. Okay, it took me like 5 minutes, I guess, to finish the things. Now it's packing things up, and as you can see here, we got custom-made firmware for iOS 9.2.1 iPhone 5. Okay. The packing, of course, takes a little bit. Yeah, as I said, if you need the firmware bundles for iPhone 5C or iPhone 4S, just tell me and I'm gonna create some for you. And I gotta upload them. It's packing up anything else. And it's done. So we can exit. And we've got ourselves a custom-made firmware. Let me rename it to zip. Now, if you've got yourself an exploit, you can use iDevice restore in order to restore this thing up because it has pwned things. And now I'm going to expand it and I'm going to show you how to delete setup app on it if you want to create one for iCloud bypass, but you need to modify a lot of things if you want to make it compatible with NAND attack. So, as I said, if you want me to create a video about how to create a custom-made firmware for NAND attack, compatible with NAND attack, the procedure is very different. You're going to use expound tool right here and iDevice restore, and I'm gonna make a video for it. I'm gonna make time to make a video for it if you want. The one we created right here has multiple purposes, but the most important one is communicating with iRecovery, because we have pounded IBSS and IBEC, and of course it's important because it skips code signing of the code. Okay, so you can run arbitrary code on the phone if you have an exploit and push this thing. Okay, now you go right here. The biggest IPSW, sorry, the biggest DMG file is this one, which you probably have to mount. I'm gonna skip the verification part. Okay, and you can go to applications, wait for them to load. It loads harder. Okay, and find setup app and kill it. Well, yes, I know what's the problem. You need to open it with disk utility because it's read-only. Disk utility is this application right here, and you have this. This is a read-only compressed, and you have to make it be available for writing. Okay, so you have to, I don't know, you have to make something with it. But for the moment, I don't have any idea how to make this one writable because I'm not a Mac expert. But you've got the idea. I think it's here, something right here. And yeah, you got the idea. You have to modify the and delete that setup app. I gotta make a bigger video for it, a video especially for it. But you've got the idea. You got how to create a a firmware, custom-made firmware for iPhone 5 on iOS 9.2.1. The firmware bundle I created is in the description, as well as the Odysseus tools used. So thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you consider this video good, and I'm gonna catch you up in the next video. Peace out. Stay tuned.